Rick Dancer. Welcome to What's Happening in Downtown Eugene. And what's happening in downtown Eugene is we are becoming the leader in high-tech downtown. And Matt Sayre, the executive director of the Technology Association of Oregon. That's a pretty big deal because this is Portland, Eugene. This is the statewide. What does the Technology Association of Oregon do?
Sure. Thanks for having me, Rick.
Oh, you're welcome.
We are a statewide organization. We're a members-based nonprofit. We're based in Portland, but we have a presence here in Eugene. We have over 400 members, member companies statewide. We have some very strong strategic partners here locally in Lane Workforce Partnership, the University of Oregon, and the City of Eugene.
What are you trying to do? What is the association trying to do?
Sure. So we effectively help tech companies grow, and we do that by focusing on inputs to growth. And so for tech companies, that means access to talent. We have this amazing university in our backyard, and so we're working closely with the University of Oregon to develop top talent. We're focused on things like infrastructure, and we have the fledgling fiber optic network downtown that there's great opportunity in. So we focus on things that help everyone. A rising tide raises all boats.
This really is a business, an industry that's kind of under the radar for a lot of people in our community because it doesn't look like a mill or something that we're used to seeing. And yet this is it's percolating. It's boiling actually.
Yeah, I think a lot of people don't know about the tech community downtown and in Lane County in general. But by the numbers, we're now over 400 tech companies in Lane County, employing upwards of 5,000 folks. We actually are a sector that has the highest growth curve of any sector in the economy here in Lane County. The Oregon Department of Employment has projected our growth at 20% by 2015, and by 2020 rather, and we're tracking well ahead of that. So these are great companies, great jobs. They pay the highest of any sector in the economy. And so it's something that is pretty exciting.
But we need fiber optic downtown. There was a pilot project, yes. and that worked well, right?
Yeah. So last summer we had this pilot project come to fruition. There were 3 buildings downtown that were connected to a fiber optic network. The partners in that pilot project were the City of Eugene, Lane Council of Governments, and eWeb, and the Technology Association of Oregon, which is what we're part of. So we connected these buildings and had a pilot, and out of that, some brand new, innovative internet services came forward. And so now in downtown, we have a gigabit internet connection. So super fast.
Really, that's fast.
It's really fast. And the price is equally as exciting. It's just $99. So that puts us at a competitive level with major tech hubs on the West Coast. That price and speed.
So that then brings more tech business to town.
It does, and so it creates jobs, well-paying jobs for Oregonians.
But what you want to see is the city, there's discussions going on, and we can talk about that. This is what's happening downtown.
Sure.
You want to see this expanded to the entire downtown area. Like
right.
Even me over there at 5th Street, and all of us would be kind of tied into this.
Yeah, so you got to start somewhere, and we started with this pilot project in core downtown with 3 buildings. The proposed project takes it bigger and takes it to 120 buildings downtown. And we're already starting to hear stories from folks who are in the buildings that got connected. Businesses like Code Shops who, for the first time in 5 years, are full and talking about expanding. So they're a have. And then we have other companies who don't have access and who have talked about how they were going to hire, say, 12 new employees, but only could hire 9 because they didn't have the speeds necessary to facilitate tech jobs.
And other business like mine is video production. I have to have really high speeds in order to get that video to transfer to a TV station every month. So I think a lot of people may not understand how many of us really do depend on faster and faster service for this sort of thing.
True. It's not just technology companies that utilize the internet. More and more, it's not a nice to have. This is critical to everyone's business. So it's not just tech companies. It's digital creatives. It's schools. Like this is infrastructure. It's not a nice to have.
Okay, now let's talk about the hackathon that's coming up, and also the other event. I have this Hack for a Cause.
Yes.
So don't worry, Mom. We're not teaching your children how to hack. You're going to be fine. There's parents out there going, "What are they doing?"
Yeah. So sometimes people get hung up on that word hack, and so let me just lay the groundwork and establish some common language. So hack in this sense is more in the exploratory sense of the word, and that last part, a thon, comes from a marathon. So it's exploratory for the course of a weekend. We have professionals and students coming together and taking on challenges that benefit nonprofits that focus on making Eugene the best version of itself.
So when does this happen, and how do people get involved?
Sure. So the event is the second weekend in February. It's at the Downtown Athletic Club. You can find out more about the event on techoregon.org. And we're super excited to provide this platform for the community and offer an opportunity for tech professionals to perhaps make the most efficient use of their charitable time.
And other people in the community, if we're not a high-tech person, what are we going to get out of this? What will we see in this if we wanted to come and enjoy it?
Sure. So we have a number of challenges that are opportunities not just for people who do software development, but if you're a digital creative, perhaps if you are, your skills are editing video, or you're an artist who has aspirations around creating interactive art installations. We have a myriad of challenges, all of which benefit nonprofits or livability downtown that create great opportunities for folks to come forward, utilize their skills for the greater good, and have fun doing it.
Well, it's nice to see that you're not really excited about what you're doing. But thanks for being with us, and that's what's happening downtown.